if you're on Biden's team right now, like taking the politics out of it for a second, wouldn't you just say like, hey, yeah, let's have some debates between you and RFK, let you like body this guy on stage and be like, you said vaccines do this, you said vaccines do that, people died from COVID in this country and you were like anti-vax. Just like it's a freebie, kind of open him up and let him get a W like before the primary season begins. And I think the only reason why you wouldn't do that is if you're really, really scared how Biden is going to perform and on any debate stage at all. If you're nervous that he's going to go up against someone like RFK, who's like, really should be a candidate who you can dispense with pretty easily if you're a good politician with all these decades of experience. So I think that like the only reason they don't want to do that, I have to assume, is because they're worried about how he's going to perform on a debate stage. But guess what? Like he's not going to get out of campaigning. He's not going to get out of debates with whoever the Republican nominee is. And if they don't think he can like, get the broom out and sweep RFK off the debate stage, he's going to be in real trouble when it comes to like actually debating a Republican. And people are going to be paying attention at that point. So it's like they need to let us know if that's the case, like it's time to tell the electorate and your constituents, hey, we're really concerned that the president is not going to do that well on the debate stage, and start like shoring up that narrative and telling us why, instead of just being like, it's good, we've got this, until it like becomes apparent they don't.
Do they ever tell the truth? Ever?
Yeah.
Where's free Assange, please? Because we're going to need to see these emails.
Yeah, I think even
that
more
wasn't
scary.
A joke.
Right? No, like free Assange.
They're gonna cover free Assange, and also they're gonna cover this shit up. Like the internal forces are obviously moving, and the discussion that Sam just had, like they're not gonna publicly have that conversation, right? But they are gonna be privately discussing how to cover it up. And so, yeah, it's a typical Democratic Party behavior. I think like we should all be really honest with ourselves about that.
Yeah. And I think even more scary for Biden than having to face Trump on another debate stage is going to be Cornel West, a new voice that people haven't heard, the only voice that hasn't already been in the White House, the only true anti-establishment voice. And I think it would make a lot of sense for folks on the left, whether you think Cornel West running as a Green Party candidate or a Dem or People's Party weirdo, whatever you think was the right choice for him, I think it's important we start asking now, what are the requirements to get on the debate stage in the general election? We need that set up right the fuck now so that we have something to aim for. They'll change it. That's fine. But we need to know now so we have something to aim for, so that we can get somebody there, so we can challenge these pro-war, pro-corporate candidates that represent both parties.